Trained up is my cause. Across the land, seems far and wide.
Bing, 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 bing.
Don't play me. You better keep going down.
Over that's inside.
Pokemon. I know what's my destiny.
Pokemon.
That's exactly why I looked out. They're going to two little cousins up the stairs.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
I just actually knock it with like interference. I'll just be like,
Get your ass back.
What happened?
What?
What did they say?
Sit. He was like, are you taking out your dog? I was like, oh, hold on, he's not on a leash. And will you pick up that paper, please? You put that, there's 3 sets of mail bags on there. Just, yeah, grab that, one on top of the thing, and I just separate it out. Sit down!
stop playing.
I'm gonna bust your ass. Alright. What the hell?
Sit!
I'm all black. All black everything. Black whip, black car, all black everything.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we run chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. As it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals
Catching on to it
taking
late.
out the NFC
This is when I was
champions,
a
the
kid.
Philadelphia Eagles. With my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, this may be, I don't know, the most unlikely Super Bowl run we've seen in a long time. You think about it, the Bengals had not won a playoff game since January of 1991. Yet here they are, the AFC champs.
And sometimes you just get on a good run, and it works out very well for you. But remember, they've been to the Super Bowl twice in their history prior. Super Bowl 16 and 23. Unfortunately, they ran into who both times?
That's Joe Montana, right?
Right, and the 49ers. And the second time, in the exact same stadium we're in today, right here in Miami. So here's their chance for redemption, trying to get that done. And they had their chances before. Boomer Esiason was their quarterback. Ickey Woods running the football. But now this team, they have a chance to write their own history in this big game.
Meanwhile, it took until Super Bowl 52 for the Eagles to lift the Lombardi Trophy for the...
It might be the what's his name broadcast. If that's the case.
And they are back looking for number 2 just 24 short months later.
Didn't take long, did it? Made it back to the big game, and let's be honest, we're never going to forget that first Super Bowl title. That win over the New England Patriots, the big plays that came out of that, Nick Foles playing quarterback and flinging it all over the place. The Phillies special has turned into a statue outside of their home stadium, the Link. It's absolutely unforgettable. But now they have a chance to add to their Super Bowl collection. They want to hoist one more.
On second down now, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep. He's not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Have you ate some of those bananas? Your bananas are about to go
Now Joe Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed, and and stops them for
Yeah.
almost no
You
gain.
like 'em?
Yeah.
It kind of gives me like a chili vibe. You know?
Bullock's kick is
Oh
good.
no. George gave them to me. He was like,
Possession in the postseason magnified.
I really don't think I
Just
want
the
'em.
opening drive, they
He's
didn't
like,
get
have
the
you tried them? I
touchdown
was like,
they
no.
wanted, but at
I'm
least
like,
they
here.
got on the board.
They got
Take
on
them
the
with you.
board. They've got their
Alright.
home crowd into it as well.
I snacked
And
on them with
remember,
my
in the
nose started
playoffs,
running.
the game slows down a little bit, so every
I was
point
like,
is
I'll take them home
precious.
since we'll have to try them. But I like them. They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're good, isn't it?
Have you ate anything? Oh,
The
are you
Eagles
eating
offense
anything
set to
with
begin the
chicken
next
or-
drive. And on that
Probably.
last drive, Whitfield on fourth turned it over. Good job by their defense, so they held them to 3. This offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
Ooh,
And
good
sometimes
play.
when you see these calls
I like
on fourth
that.
down when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what
You think
happened.
that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On first and 10, and Sanders.
Oh.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease and they can run through. Didn't happen on that
I
one.
gotta take him out.
From the 41, Wentz. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ma'am.
Did you say math?
Ma'am.
Oh.
On second down, Bernard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers.
I understand that. Sorry.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
I love you too, sir.
He'll look to throw.
Thank you.
They're going to be incomplete.
It's easy
Yeah,
to
I
see
like
when
lemon
you
pepper
do
chicken
this that
better.
the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the
I
break,
have 1 lemon pepper,
you
1
bring the
hot
crowd
buffalo,
of
and 1
people
garlic
into the
parmesan.
equation.
I have
That's
like
why it
5
got knocked away
verses
there.
of garlic parmesan. But I was thinking
On to punt as he
I'll
sends
do
this
1 of
away.
each, and I put some drumsticks and some
Here's
wings in
Jackson.
each bag. I'm just gonna let them sit
Call
overnight.
that a punt of
And then
54
I'll put it on
yards.
the
Well
plate.
struck. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
I should have made sure you're okay with that. And that you would eat the other 2 flavors.
The Eagles offense set to begin
I don't
the
like
next
hot buffalo. That's
drive.
gonna be
They
all
trail
wrong.
early on in
I
this
don't
Super
have to
Bowl
just
as they
try
come
it.
up 1st and
Get it
10.
in there, too.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Wentz on the bootleg. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm glad that was a sack. That'd have been a pick. I know it.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And it looks like we've got a down set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Wentz. And the pressure gets to him again. Carl Lawson.
Wow. That's rough. Oh. That is rough.
Deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now here's Ross. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run here with Mixon. Legs still, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 33 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. On 2nd and 7, Wentz. And he will find his man on the outside. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Wentz now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape.
Oh my God.
He goes down. The close-in product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Carlos Dunlap. He's the one that drops him this
It's not
goal
good,
around.
son.
That
It's
pass
not good,
rush
son.
getting strong here.
Isaiah
Back-to-back
Wynn.
sacks. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz going to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance, if they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He's got the 1st down inside the 2. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
They need to stop trying to get in.
And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. No, but hold on, he finished.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz now to throw. The Sanders has got it complete.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Ross on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this 1st half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
But with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the 1st half.
What's up, baby?
Signed up really wanted to be listed and still
On 3rd down, drop to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete.
Tapped it. And
They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
It's exciting! It's like, what? What does this button do? No, don't touch that button! Dexter's laboratory.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Ooh, what does this push which button do? No, 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 don't touch that button.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open man is Higgins. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On 3rd down, Bernard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll throw now on the final play. And this is taken in at the 5.
Shit.
And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. A.J. Green. As time expires in the first half. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. So we've reached
that's my fault.
in the 2020
Damn.
Super Bowl 54. As we send you up to Orlando to check in
That's
with
not
Jonathan
good.
Coachman
That's
and our
24.
EA Sports halftime report.
3 touches. And ain't even been to the red zone yet. That's rough.
The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again.
Looks like it's a good Super Bowl for him.
And a fair catch signaled for and
That's
taken
rough.
successfully. The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd down now, Bernard. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free.
That's
They will
rough.
have a first down here at about the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Get out of my way.
Taken down just shy of
God
midfield.
damn, that's rough.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd down, Bernard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Good game.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On first down, Bernard. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, a give to Mixon. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. Again, it's Mixon. And an alley to run. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Look at me. Go. Switch again.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The Bengals drive about to get going. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, well, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open to get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. He he's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. From the 31, Wentz. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Mixon with it. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll set up to throw. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
You've been the man, guy.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down now. Mixon shoves him aside. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Shifts by him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space. But there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle. And, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On second down, Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Look at me. Zipper. Hurry, hurry.
Back to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Now Bernard. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long fourth and goal. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on fourth and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught.
Boy.
Carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This one taken for the 7.
All right. Thank you for getting this over with. Oh, shit.
The Super Bowl title.
Rough.